My name is Abrahams-Appiah, and today we want to look at an interesting topic, which is reasons why many young ones don't take action early. Reasons why many young ones don't take action early. If you are new to this channel, on this channel, we share secrets and tips to help young ones navigate the complex maze of the late adolescent years and the young, early adulthood years. Now, today's topic has come about because after interacting with young ones for a long time, I have observed, and so have many others in the space, observed that many young people slow down on taking action with respect to their life development, with respect to taking opportunities, and with respect to taking action in areas they should have taken action earlier. And why does this situation happen? Because of a few reasons I'm going to mention today. The list is tall, but I'm not going to exhaust them, but I'm looking at a few key ones. And together we are going to see how we can help these young ones change that narrative by beginning to take action early. So the first reason why many young ones don't take action early is fear. Fear. That feeling that grips you, that foreboding that evil is going to happen, something wrong is going to happen, has a way of limiting many young ones from taking action. Action in terms of capacity building, action in terms of school, action in terms of learning a new trade, action in terms of learning a new career, action in terms of stepping out of their comfort zone. Because they are afraid, most of them slow down, waiting for the right opportunity, which sometimes never comes. So, different types of fear happen to limit these young ones, and one of them is fear of rejection. They are afraid that because they are too young, when they step out early, people will reject them. Fear of the people that are around them is one of the major fears, apart from fear of rejection, from the people, the acceptance that they need. You know, one of the greatest psychosocial needs of this age group are peer acceptance, peer approval. So when peers don't approve of what they are doing, they feel rejected. Fear of failure. What if I fail? What if I don't do well? That fear prevents many young ones from taking action early. There's also the second reason, the belief that they are too young. When you talk about, are you in a relationship at 21 or 22? Oh, auntie, I'm too young. Yes, you are young, but you are not young. Because between 22 and 25 or 26, it's just 4 years. So 4 years is not so much for you to feel you are young. You are not too young to start a career. You are not too young to start insurance in level 100. You are not too young to start trading. You are not too young to own an account or start an entrepreneurial business. No. So many people, because they feel they are too young, don't even make the effort to do anything. The third reason I want to talk about is immaturity. Many young ones are still grappling with immaturity. They are not mature spiritually, mentally, and even physically. Many of them are still dependent on their parents for direction, for leading, for everything that they do. And because of this immaturity, they don't act early. They are hoping that the right time will come. Then the desire to fit in. It's one of the reasons why many young ones don't take action early. Because of that need for approval, anything that seems unpopular, they won't do. So starting an entrepreneurial business in SHS seems unpopular because every other person is being dependent on parents, uncles, guardians. So why are you starting a business? That unpopularity limits them and prevents them from wanting to start whatever they could or they should. They want to belong to a particular peer group, and in that peer group, there are certain things their peer group members don't do. So how can they be the ones going to church every day, be the ones selling by the roadside, be the ones going to sell over the, a weekend by the popular market? Things their friends don't do, they just don't want to do. And because of these reasons why they don't take action early, they miss out on opportunities that they could otherwise have enjoyed. So it is important for us to challenge these young ones. And that's what I'm doing today. That you are not too young and you don't need to belong to any particular group. Now, it is important to know that anything you desire to be or become in life, there is a price you need to pay. And so it is dangerous to remain one in ignorance. Ignorance of your abilities, ignorance of your potential, ignorance of the opportunities, because that is the reason why they don't take action early. They are ignorant. Another thing many young ones fail to understand is they fail to understand the dynamics of growth, that growth is in phases. The people you are so concerned about today, a few years' time, you would realize that they really didn't matter to your life at all. You found them very important when it came to your life. They didn't find you so important. And years later, you realize that they were actually not so important to your life. So what should you know? Know that nobody starts with mastery. So the fear of failing, the fear of not doing the right thing, the fear that you are not skilled enough is legitimate. It's okay. But nobody starts with mastery. Everybody starts somewhere. So you start as an amateur. You start and you make mistakes. Yes, you will fail a couple of times. Expect the failure. But your ability to bounce out of these failures is what is going to help you do very well. Now, there's also a price to pay to get what you desire. And so the price may be to start early. The price may be missing out on your peer group approval. The price may be stepping out into places that are uncomfortable initially. It is important to step out of the shadows. Many young people remain in the shadows of their parents, in the shadows of celebrities, in the shadows of friends, in the shadows of what is trending. And because of that, they even lose their identity. And what they could do and where they can get to, they never do because they are hiding in the shadows. Step out of the shadows. It may be uncomfortable, yes. Stepping out of your comfort zone is definitely uncomfortable. I was telling somebody that what I do with respect to mentoring young ones, with respect to adding value to people's lives, has pushed me into spaces I would otherwise never have ventured. I have to be on the social media platforms I'm not even conversant with. I am actually still getting used to. Why? Because the age group I deal with are on those social media platforms. So I have stepped out of my comfort zone into places where I can be a blessing to many young people, including you listening to me. Now, it is important to know that those who start early get results faster. So the race is going on. Once you start early, you will get your results faster because when you are younger, people are willing to help you grow. Also, your mistakes are excused because you are young. But when you become older and you make mistakes, people frown on those mistakes because they expect you to know better. And by the time you make mistakes as a young person, you would have matured out of those mistakes and you'll be yielding greater results faster. I hope that today's video has taught you a few lessons. Quick summary: reasons why young ones don't take action early is because they are afraid, because they believe they are too young, because of immaturity, because of the desire to fit in, they need to belong. And we have said that it is time to know that nobody starts with mastery. There's a price to pay to get what you desire. Step out of the shadows. And last but not the least, have realistic dreams. Sometimes the dreams we have are not realistic. They are so big and unachievable. And we are waiting for the right time to achieve those dreams. Have realistic dreams. God bless you for watching once again. I have enjoyed this session. I believe you also have. Like the video, share the video with a friend, share the video with young ones who will need this information to make some transformation. And most importantly, join our young and single family and spread the news that we are learning on this platform and helping transform young ones by adding value to their lives. God bless you.